I mean, you're starting five.
Yeah.
Bigger starting fives. How did you
Yeah.
come to the conclusion about, I know you brought Jordan in, she's been hurt and so forth, but,
Yeah.
bringing Haley in as a point guard.
Yeah.
And, obviously Tina,
Well,
probably averages only 6'4".
Yeah, well, we were small last year. That's all anybody ever talked about was, how small we were, and that Dallas matchup really exposed our size. So we know we knew we needed to get a little bit bigger, especially in that front court for us. So, and then I mean, Tina's talent alone speaks to why we would want, that caliber player on our team.
What was the conversation with Tina to bring her in?
Just a simple conversation. I mean, she was a free agent, you know what I mean? So it was easy to just, make arrangements, have a conversation about what our team looked like, where we thought she could help our team, and what we thought she could provide. I mean, Tina, even in her last year, was still a 15-6 type player, you know what I mean? And the year before that, she was top in scoring and still top in rebounds. She's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, Olympian, top 5 scorer. And her skill set is just undeniable. So for us, we looked at all the free agents that were available and that were out there, and Tina was one of those. So we went after it to try to upgrade our team, and we think we did that.
Last year, with Ryan being out, it gave Hillman and Coffee an opportunity to get more playing time and so forth. So
Yeah.
That bench rotation.
Wait, who was out, Annie?
Was it Ryan out?
Like a game, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, wrong team. Yeah, that's what to say. Ryan was only out for a game. Alicia was out for a game. I'm like, all good, all good.
So talk about Ryan's game this year.
Yeah, I mean, one is just the I don't even know what the word is, the confidence that she's playing with, because Ryan's already a confident player. We know that. But she came in I guess the focus that she's playing with, right? The focus in terms of where she wants to see our team be at the end of this all. And so she came in training camp right away, and you could see that she was ready to go. So the amount of work that she put in last year or this off season, especially her coaching in Florida and making sure that she was prepared and ready for us to start the season. She came into training camp ready to go, conditioning wise and just focus wise in terms of where her level has to be in order for us to get there. And so I think that's great. We're always asking Ryan to improve her game and to add on to her game. She started the LA game, our first game of our season, really mixing it in terms of her outside shot, which everybody knows she loves those threes, but also putting the ball on the floor, attacking, getting to the free throw line. And that's just going to keep her super versatile and hard to guard. So those are things that she's always going to have to continue to do as she grows and grows in our league.
It's early on, but what kind of team do you see this as? What's your identity?
Yeah, great question. We were literally just talking about this. We're still somebody who wants to play with pace. We want to be able to get up and down, play in space. We think that we have great interior play, and so we have the ability to really pound the ball inside as well and play inside outside. So what I really like about this team is our versatility in terms of how we can play. You know what I mean? We have the guards that can get it done, and we also have the front court that can get it done. Defensively, we have to be a team that can defend at a really, really high level. And that's not giving up the easy things. Defending without fouling, not giving up boards, protecting the paint. We really have to focus on those things. And then on top of that, we have to take care of the ball so we're not giving up easy things on the other end.
Good. Autumn, we'll go to you next. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Just wanted to talk about the matchup at hand tonight with Phoenix playing small ball at times without BG. How do you take advantage of that, and how do you control the tempo?
Yeah, same thing I just said. We have to look to go inside. We think that we'll have an advantage there. And so we have to continue to look to get post touches. We still want to push pace too. We know that they want to get up and down. They want to shoot a ton of threes. So we have to defend the 3-point line, but we want to take advantage of our opportunities as well to run and to get early rim runs, early post ups where there's space and our bigs can go to work without a double team.
And also Diana Taurasi coming off the game where she hit 7 threes. How do you neutralize her?
I mean, D is gonna be D. You know what I mean? Like if there's anything that she'll be able to do is that's shoot the ball. So our players just have to be hella aware of where she is on the floor, aware of making everything tough. So she doesn't get any easy threes. D's gonna make shots. I mean, she's been a shot maker her whole career. That's why she's a future Hall of Famer. That's why she's an Olympian. That's why she's arguably the GOAT of our league, is because of her ability. So we just have to make it tough.
And lastly, you spoke about Tina Charles, but just like the fact that she's back like she's never left, what
Yeah.
impressed you the most about how Tina was able to just set the tone right away in her return?
Yeah, I think you guys are more, the media is more shocked and surprised, to be honest with you. I mean, there's plenty of players that take a year off. Tina took a year off. That was it. There's plenty of players who do that, whether they're forced to do it through injury, whether they just need some rest, need some time away, whether they need a mental break. Tina has been one of the best players in this league for a very, very long time. I mean, she's rookie of the year in 2010 and just has been super consistent throughout her whole career. I mean, I expected Tina to be Tina. And so the way she played the other day wasn't an surprise to me. You know, maybe because she's a little bit older. She's 35-year-old, so 35 now. So we just have to keep an eye on that just to make sure she continues to be fresh, to be able to play at the level that she's capable of playing at. But it didn't surprise me.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think we're good. Thank you everyone for your time.
Cool.
Have a great season.